Today's video is going to be about the brand new Schrade SCHF30. My name is Brian and you're watching Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. Thanks for joining me. Like I said, this video is going to be about the brand new for 2015 Schrade SCHF30. This is a really cool looking knife, kind of a clip point, tactical looking design. Pretty lightweight, very well balanced, and very comfortable. So let's take a look at some details. A little sketchy on the specs because this is a 2015 model. It's not been released yet, so I've got a few, but we'll take a look at what I have and then we'll play around with this thing for a minute. All right, so like I said, this is the SCHF30 from Schrade, brand new for 2015. It's a full Tang knife. This knife features about a 5-inch blade of 8CR13 MOV. It is a clip point design. The knife has a thumb ramp with jimping and a finger guard. Has a TPE handle slabs with a lanyard oval. Comes with a multi-carry option thermoplastic belt sheath, which features 9 grommet holes and 4 slots for lashing to the gear or the pack. Okay, well that was what specs I have this knife. But I did want to show you a couple things before we start playing with this thing. First of all, the sheath. This is not, they're not calling this Kydex, they're calling this thermoplastic, but I'll tell you, it snaps in really, really good, and it's not coming out. So it's got a belt loop on it, as you can see, and a lot of lashing points throughout the around the perimeter. So, and it's in there pretty good. One thing I want to point out about this knife is there's a very similar knife on the market that's very popular. It's a good knife, I'm not knocking it, but it's not a full Tang. This is a full Tang knife. It's got this extremely comfortable handle. I guess it's TPE, whatever, that's some kind of rubbery, soft, kind of tacky feeling stuff, but it fits my hand anyway very, very comfortably. Just feels really good in your hand. It's a really solid looking design. Here also, I just want to show you something here. Just take a look at this. See that? That is hair. Okay, so I'm not going to really do much chopping with this. I did chop this little root here in two with it. It's a piece of a dogwood root, I think. It's pretty tough, but it's not a chopper. I mean, you know, it's not a big chopping knife. It'll do little stuff. I'm not going to baton with it really because you can see it's a thick enough spine. If you need to baton something small, it's a no-brainer. It'll do it. There's no sense in wasting your time watching that. So, but I did want to see how well it carves, because do a little knife stuff with it, because that's real important. I'm sure it's going to do fine. It's got a really good edge on it. But we'll check it out. We'll check that out and we'll see how well it does strikes a ferrule rod. It looks like a pretty sharp spine to me, but the truth's in the telling. So let me readjust things and we'll take a look at that. Okay, so let's take a look. It's this piece of root here. Go ahead and see if we can carve out a little bit of a feather stick out of it. Kind of knotty. I've already carved a little bit trying to cut it in half, but let's just see what happens here. This thing's just got so many knots and curls in it. It's just the most convenient thing I could find, honestly, to show you how well this thing carves. So try to get some really fine ones on the bottom here. But it's doing, man, it's got a great edge on it. There's no doubt about it. Very symmetrically ground. And see if we can get some little tiny ones here. Little baby curls. Have a look at those. It'll focus. Pretty decent. So I happen to have a, just propped up here, a Schrade fire steel, which I thought was appropriate since we're looking at Schrade knives here. And if I can prop this thing up where I'm going to hit them, I'm going to try to hit the, so I can get the coating off of both. And oh yeah, look at that, it's great job. go, look, we got a flame. So, took a second, but not the greatest curls in the world, but obviously it works. So that's A1 for the knife and the ferro rod. Fire steel, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so carving and cutting and striking ferro rods and all that, yeah, that's great, that's important, we understand that, but let's just be honest here, okay? What is it you really want to know? Yep, it's balanced. All right, well, hope you've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed making it for you. Once again, this is the Schrade SCHF30 full tang knife, and really good edge on it, as you saw. Really does a great job of striking the fire steel, and it is extremely well balanced. Hope this has been helpful. Again, this is going to be a 2015 edition coming out. I want to thank Schrade again for sending this to me so I can show it to you. I want to thank you for watching Survival on Purpose, for subscribing. If you haven't done so, please do. I really appreciate it. Give it that thumbs up down below if you like this. Let Google know you like knife videos and stuff like this. Please share it with your friends, and if you want to support this channel, as always, you can check out the Amazon links below. Again, I appreciate that too. And I'd also like to invite you to check out my website at survivalonpurpose.com. Once again, my name is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. See you next time.